Prospecting again today, and we are on day 3 of the same property, looking for new signs of mineral deposits. And what you have here is a little bit of Gossan, similar to the last video I posted in this area. So it's not as extensive as an outcrop, but we are going to basically do a little bit of grassroots prospecting, and we're just going to see what we can find today. Maybe take a couple samples along the way, and then we'll show you anything we find, anything that's good. Got a little bit of pyrite mineralization right there. Sulfide staining. Anyway, let's dive into today, and hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so we have our first sample location. More Gossan, and we have a little bit of sulfide mineralization here, right there. We're gonna sample this and send it in for analysis. Not expecting crazy results. It's not solid mineral or anything, it's just disseminated sulfides with little pockets of mineralization. So this place would be probably a good candidate for some drilling in the future, budget permitting. So there's your sulfides, little gray sulfides. So we'll probably take a sample from across here, see what that says. So, for those of you who don't know what Gossan is, it's a deposit. You have your surface oxidization caused by chemical and mechanical weathering, and your deposit is down below. So, in order to reach your deposit, you'd have to remove your top material. It can be mineral bearing, but usually it's not crazy good grade because everything's leached out. So we have more oxidized rock. This is a little different. This isn't Gossan. You have a couple little pockets there with sulfide mineralization. Very, very tiny amounts of sulfides. And it's causing all this rock here to oxidize. Alright, so we have a little creek running behind those few outcrops of Gossan, and we just want to confirm a theory. You can see some of the rock here. So we're going to do a couple pans here, and we're going to see if we find anything. Right off the bat, I thought I could see some sulfides, so we will see. We're pulling our material from underneath this little hole here. Pockets of gravel and a low pressure point. Here's the tiny creek. So let's see what we can find. So we didn't have a shovel, we didn't have a classifier, we did happen to bring our pan. So we're not really prepared for this, and the water's freezing cold, so I'm just going to pan this really quickly. We're going to have to come back here if we do find minerals or gold, so we're just trying to confirm that right now, if there's anything here at all. Yeah, there's sulfides in here for sure. Okay. See what we got in here. Would you look at that? Look at all those sulfites. That is more than I expected. And what is that? I thought I saw. Is that gold? Maybe. This is a very gold-rich area, so hopefully there's something in here in the way of some color. There we go. One, two, three pieces of color. Maybe four. And a hunk of sulfides. Four pieces, so that's pretty good for first pan. So we'll do a couple more, and if we find anything, we'll show you. Alright, so we're about like 20 feet upstream, maybe 4 or 5 meters upstream from where we were panning, and we noticed a nice oxidized outcrop. So we're going to see if this is where it's coming from. We're going to do a pan from above the creek and see if there's anything in there, and then we're going to do one from right below this outcrop. Heavily oxidized. So we went upstream and we did a pan. We found a little speck of gold, so we know there is still mineralization and gold up above. But we noticed when we were walking down the creek a little bit more oxidization, so we decided to do a pan down below, and the creek's kind of dried up. This looks like a fairly new creek. So we're pulling our material from the side here. We found a nice pool of water to pan out our material in. Again, you have more oxidization and more Gossan with sulfides right there. So we're pulling our material from underneath this big boulder here, and hopefully we get some good gold. Holy, there's a lot of sulfides in there for sure. Is that ever a load of sulfides for the amount of material? Alright, let's see if there's any gold in there. He's peeking through. Right there. Another piece. 2 pieces. Alright. So far so good. Still a little dirty. I'm gonna wash off a few of these. There we go. There's got to be a good 10 colors in there. And there's a few pieces that got lost in here as well. That's amazing. That's really good for this area. Wasn't expecting that. Awesome. Alright, so we got an hour walk back. So that's all we have time for today. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. We'll put the assay result for that one outcrop after this. So have a good one, everyone, and we'll see you next time.